Hello guys. So, we're a week later. My first stream. Let's see what shenanigans we can get into. Going back to Dragon Age Origins. We are an the Fade at Circle of Magi Tower. Here we go. We are currently in Liliana's nightmare. So let's resolve this little issue.
Blessed art thou who exist in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who
Depending
seeks his
on
forgiveness.
how the stream goes, I may do a little surprise at the end of the stream. Celebrate my first week of streaming. Liliana, what are you doing?
Blessed... what? Who are you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person.
Friends, don't you remember?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
I know you for what you are.
Why are you saying these things about the Revered Mother? Please go away.
You're not one of them, Liliana. This is a lie. Let's try to persuade her.
There's something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you.
My
as odd as
coercion
that
is
may
working.
sound.
Come with me then, we have work to do.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
You're not the revered mother, so be gone. Bot.
No, she is ours, now and forever.
Only one shall stand!
As a bumpy. Oh, bastard.
You actually think you have a chance?
Die.
Holy Mayha! She was
A demon, yes.
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I
Liliana.
believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
And she's gone. Useless, Liliana. Useless. Silly one. Back into the Fade we venture. Alistair.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
Get away from him, Alistair. This is a trick.
What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything
It's like a
for
damn
you.
child. We have to get you away from her before this gets worse.
You're acting really strangely.
Let's try and persuade him as well. Think about this and how you got here. Think carefully.
All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair,
Is it?
come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
That's because that's all that happened, Alistair.
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
Yes, Alistair, come with me.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free. Stay still. Let's have at it. Here we go.
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
The demon probably did something to your head.
Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was.
Sure,
Are we
Alistair.
going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Oh, poor guy. He's such a child in his head. I swear. Turn the sound up a little bit. I'm having to mess with these sayings at Dragon Age. We'll figure it out eventually. Don't need delirium. Not mana addicts. Age scam.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
Don't believe it, Win. Or, wait. They're not dead yet. The circle can still be saved.
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
Poor woman. You're in the Fade. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life? Now that I have failed in the task that was given me. Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
They're not dead yet. This is a trick.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
I am the only thing that's real. Ignore everything
I
else.
do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus. It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Being away from here should make you feel better.
Don't leave us, Win. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
Yeah, that's right. More demons to kill, it seems.
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Jesus Christ. Just blew themselves. Silly bastards.
Is it over? Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. You're the one that's going. We'll win. Fade pedestal. There we go. Pretty sure this is going quicker than it supposedly does most of the time. Yeah, we're skipping most of the fade because of the mod. The fade's not very fun. It's very time consuming.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
I don't think so.
Here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
Grandmother Win is gonna spank your ass. I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Sorry, but I'd rather just be rid of your evil right now.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Hold on. Win, back up over there. Go there.
Good to go!
Because he's gonna keep doing that.
Here comes trouble!
Make ourselves immune to what the bastard is doing. Picked up the vein to give Win more magic, more mana, I mean. We have another vein for you, Win. Yes, there. Saves us mana potions, I'm not gonna complain. There we go. I think he's done for. Yeah, boys, that's it.
Defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Oh, poor guy's dead. Aren't you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
I could heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I will do this.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Ordinary people can do great things when they have to.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
I'm sure she's very proud of you.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Poor guy. Stuck in the fade forever. I was about to say the dream. To be fair, I guess it is kind of like a dream, just a very bad one. Poor man. The Litany of Adrala. We'll quick save, and we'll continue. Jagger, nobody cares. A better one. Or health potions. Apprentice Cowl. Another charred corpse. Delve defense and mana regeneration in combat. Okay.
As you like.
What does she have right now? Mental resistance. I'll take this instead. Eliana is leveling up. Strength doesn't matter for her. We'll give her some willpower so she has more stam. Get master combat. I can't get lockpicking yet because she's not level 12. I think she's like level 9 or 10. Bit the same I am. Defensive fire, sure. Let's level me up. Need more strength. Could do a bit with a bit of willpower. Jesus Christ, learn to talk. Keep the skill point for now. I don't really feel like going into archery at the moment. It's not really a point. More notes and all that kind of stuff. I think we've looted it all. Yeah, I'd assume so. I feel like we're gonna run into something worse than that demon somehow. Dragons? Okay. Not quite what I was expecting to find at the top of this tower. Dragonlings. A gift for the dog. Why not?
Let's get started.
Another abomination. I hate the fact that they explode. But what can you do? Wind leveled up. Nice. Bit more willpower, sure. Pop another point into magic. Arcane mastery. Permanent bonus to spell power. Yeah, that's good. We will not complain about things like that. Let's check this vase. Another shroom. Like we're drug addicts collecting shrooms. Beastman's dagger. That's an upgrade, okay.
What shall I do?
Can we use that? At least for now. It appears we can. Critical strike, backstab damage. We do stand at the back a lot because it's just useful. Armor pen, be good. Strength modifier, sure. That's good actually. It's really good. Very nice. Chest and a corpse. Oh, ambush. Poor Alistair. Oh god. Hold on, Win can revive. Oh, Win. Don't be silly now. Get up, Alistair. Get him, Alistair. Nice. Whew. Okay. Some willpower for Alistair won't be bad, actually. Cleanse aura, hell yeah. Templar abilities coming into play. We will want to use a lesser injury kit to get rid of the debuffs. That's just a rune. Who cares about a rune?
As you wish.
Cured gloves, nobody cares.
I'm not falling.
Holy
This
shit.
trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Who are you? A Templar, and it seems he is a prisoner.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh. Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages. Getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Where are the other survivors?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
It doesn't sound good. What are you afraid of?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He suffered pain and anguish like few have had to endure. That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I've made my decision.
Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Poor man. I do get him though. I mean, he's been tortured. His friends were killed right before his eyes. You can see bodies all around in the circle even. Oh, dude. Wouldn't you want to kill everyone? I would. Jesus Christ.
The gift that I offer.
I don't call that a gift, dude. I call that torture. That is not a gift. That is most definitely not a gift.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait. Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
I do not converse with abominations.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
You're insane.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Kill the minions first. Then we'll kill him, hopefully. Oh, good God. To move away from this guy for a minute. She really needs more mana. To make sure the mages don't get turned on us. Get him! There we go. 20% fire damage, that's very specific for an ending boss in my opinion, but sure. Okay. Is that all loot-wise? That's sad, bro. Guess we can give it to Win, just for the armor upgrade. Plus, then we don't lose it. It is a tier 6 item for her, so that is an insane item. At least, you know, for her. She has a really good staff, so we don't want that. She has a better cowl. Yeah, we're fine. Talk to Irving.
I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Oh, poor old man. Struggling with the stairs. Suppose stairs aren't very wheelchair accessible.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what of the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Two sassy old men. Talk to Irving.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse.
Oh yes, I could have.
I'm glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
Yeah, that does seem pretty bad. So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynn, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I will be honored to have you join me, Wynn.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Proper host. Understatement of the year. I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Good. At least we have mages. I guess you can make a choice by exterminating the Circle. You might be able to get the Templars instead, but
You really killed all those abominations?
mages are OP.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. That's why I was talking to you to begin with. Let's see, do you have anything interesting? Helm. Don't seem to have anything too special. Wooden shield, white wood. That seems interesting. The spell, 106 gold. Imagine that. God damn, man. Sell some stuff that we don't need. Oh man. Regular dagger, bye bye. This is a special sword, I'll keep that. Amateur versus dragons. Interesting. Sure. Fire arrows. Off spy. Studded leather helmet. Sure, bye. Keep those. We can maybe give them to Morgan or whatever. We can switch to this chainmail now, I think. We still need it. Can't wear the heavy plate yet. We don't have 30 strength yet. Don't need this. Take a look at those things. -1 dex, nah. Shitty amulets. Precious cord. Eh. Just a ring, ring. Don't need those. And these are gifts. We don't sell those. However, sell these gems as they're worth a bit of money. There we go. That's about it. We have 12 gold. Not bad. Guess we're done with.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Circle will be back to normal in no time.
No time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Okay, that's the mage issue resolved, I suppose. I do still have a specialization point, but I don't have anything unlocked. The Templars do sound interesting. That sounds grim. I might go Champion and Templar or something. Sure, yeah. As for this, I don't want to really go down this. And I'm not sure. Deathblow, maybe, but yeah.
Right.
At the moment, I think we're okay. Van Lawrence Lands. We can go to Silker's Pass, Frostbite Mountains, Soldier's Peak. Let's go to the camp first, and I might go to Soldier's Peak because it actually takes my fancy. Or I might go to the Brecilian outskirts first, actually. Because I think the Darkspawn will take this area first, and this might become inaccessible or lose value or whatever. I'm not sure how it works, but I did hear something about zones losing things. Like if you don't go to Redcliffe on time, it's lost, basically. Everyone's dead. We have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
I mean, he does have a point, though he's being a bit of a dick. He does definitely have a point. Sad to admit. We are kinda just responding to things as we find out, really. It's not the best way to do it, but yeah. What can you do? You do have a gift for Sten, I saw somewhere. This one.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You're welcome, buddy. Alistair. White runestone.
Is that for me?
Don't sound so flattered, you old twat. Eliana, Chantry Amulet.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, I suppose. Morrigan, the Black Grimoire.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What? Don't I even get a kiss?
Oh, I don't know. That seems like a steep reward to ask for.
That's it. I think I deserve it.
You could be right. Let us test the theory.
Ooh. music is bugging out a bit, but it's fine. It is fine. We do have a bunch of gifts for win, which will help our stats. This is for win.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
This is for win too.
Generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
This is for win.
Oh, marvelous.
34, not bad. We do have another gift from Oregon. Over chain.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Yes. This is Ogren, Severin. People that we don't have yet. Be funny. Might get rid of those stupid little gifts that don't mean anything to the vendor to save up inventory space.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure.
We see your wares. Arcane technique. Talent or spell, but is rendered useless after. Okay. Interesting. There's some really cool weapons in this game, but they're so expensive. I have 4 staff and everything. My god. Spell ward. Dude, look at this. Chastity. Manual Templar, 15 gold. Oh, I do eventually want that, I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of the 0 gold stuff. Picking up space. And I don't like it. Look at our armor. Steel is better, right? Is it the same? Oh, it's a lot better. Why wasn't I wearing it? Silly. Oh, we dog stuff. A lot better. Cold resistance. How? Win. Have really good cowl, so might be useless for you. But Morrigan, what do you have? That looks really silly on you. Yeah, that looks really silly on her. Good god.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Poor boy. That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. And then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Where do your goods come from?
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
Blight will not last forever.
No, of course not. And when it ends, I will go back to finding ruins, or move on. I don't really have much of a choice.
You see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Ooga. So apparently, I've heard about an exploit game for money. Now, money is tight. Kind of do want to try it. So supposedly, I do this, and I would get double the money. And I think that literally just worked. Then you can sell it back, buy it back for only half. And then sell it again for double the, yeah, that works for double the money. Which is a little silly, but it seems to work. Let's see if we get 8 gold from this. Yep. That is literally making infinite money. Off of an item that I got for free due to me having DLCs. And what I'm doing, very simply, is when I'm picking up the item, I hold left click and immediately press right click and drag sell the item. Then it thinks it's selling the item twice instead of just once. And then I buy back the item, obviously, so I lose some of the money again. But I still keep that profit that I got selling the item to begin with. Like this. And then we perhaps grab something more expensive. And then you can just keep eating it. Most expensive item you can get. A good example I guess right now would be the manual, because it's not the most expensive thing. But for example, the Tome of Physical Technique. I buy it for 22 gold. And I can sell it for more. And now it's only worth 3, sadly. So it does give merchants give quite a markup, Mr. Discount my ass. But yeah. You can keep doing this, supposedly. So for example, if I save up for this big boy weapon, the tier 7 axe, it would sell for 21 gold. So I would be able to get 42 gold each time, and then buy back the weapon, and then so on and so forth. Supposedly. Let's just try that for the sake of science. So let's try and buy the expensive item, axe, for 131 bloody gold. And then we'll sell it again. So we now made a lot of money. What I'm not gonna do is buy all the OP items and use them. Seems a bit silly. What I will do is buy potions, which were extremely expensive before and now cost nothing in comparison. I will complete the set of blood dragon armor at a later point. So I'm very interested in that. Just to see the full set. Never actually seen the full set, which sounds silly, I suppose, but it's just a fact. Spell wall. Sold so much stuff to this guy. Oh, I sold him a gift by accident, it seems. It's a bit dumb. I will buy some gifts because I have the gold for it. We'll buy the manuals. Why not? Cool. Specialization unlocked, Templar. Specialization unlocked, Ranger. Which is nice. We have so many gifts. Basically maxed them out.
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Max her out.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
The dog already loves me.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Most kind. Most kind. Most kind.
Do I feel remorse for doing this? Short answer, no. No, I do not. Physical technique, I'll use it. Educated, nice. Give the other tome to win if I can? Can I? Waking not. Sad. Very sad. Maybe I have to play as her to use it. See. Sell the other
Your
gifts
friends
back.
are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to... I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
And with your discount. Cool. Infinite money, boys. Do I pick up the specialization for Templar right now? I think as a player you can have 2. So I think Templar and Champion. The other 2 don't make much sense for my character. Yeah, I think I will. So I used the Take Righteous Strike, I think. Drains mana. Might be good against mages. Beyond that, we'll wait. And we get all their abilities. Cheating little sods, I suppose.
Something on your mind?
I have questions. Where did you keep your... No. You were... How did you become a... So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
How can you forget about that? Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
Skills might just be.
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Luckily she can't, with the treaties. Think this is better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Fair enough, buddy. I'm done talking to people. Let's go.
This should be easy enough.
This should be enough. Liliana, Alistair,
Yes,
win. Actually, new. Switch them around for the party sequence. I know it's silly, but just a preference of where their portraits are. Personal preference.
You really? I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Trade. Oh,
You
bit
really
too quick
killed
on the
it.
escape.
I'm sure you need supplies.
Do you have anything? Injury kits. Oh yes. Liberator's mace. Eh. Staff of the Magister Lord, Dragonbone. Are you a nutter? 128 gold. Yoink that. Sell it back. Might take that. Trade myself. upgrade myself. Chainmail boots. Just need the gauntlets now.
You really killed. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Let us venture forth. Yeah, look, so Lothering is gone. Just destroyed by Darkspawn. Red Cliff. Red Ridge. I keep fucking confusing it with WoW. Red Cliff is next. I want to go to the Brecilian outskirts before we can't do anything here. So that this bit is done. We've done this, we've done these, we've done this, but not this, so we'll go to the Brecilian outskirts. I heard there's some really good items there. But there's also a lot of Revenants, and Revenants kick ass. And they don't kick ass for me, they kick my ass.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he not?
Never! Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
No, it wasn't. It was yours. Come on, you have to know, Honora. By now, come on. He killed him. He left him to die. For all you know, you could have defeated the Darkspawn there and then, at that moment in time.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
This is an ambush. Oh, it's him! Severin! Jesus Christ, bro. Kill the mage, please. Use group heal. Holy crap. You don't have anything. Health pulse. Why can I not? Okay. Die, mage! You scum!
Now we go into battle.
Kill those. Trap there. Barely see it. Another one there. Kill Liliana. Friends of Red Jenny. Huh. Is that already in this game as well? I know that's a thing from Inquisition, where you actively do something with him. Wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what?
Poor guy.
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logain?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threatened his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening, make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child.
Hey Eden, how are you doing, man? Thank you.
The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Depending on how else the stream goes, I might have a little surprise at the end of the stream. So if you have time and you're interested, you're free to keep watching. The stream has been quiet the last couple of days, sadly. Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use him, Alistair.
Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
She changed her mind quickly. I'm doing well, man.
Loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
I've gathered money from my new computer, which is a very expensive beast of a computer, which you may have seen in Galan's stream as I was practically advertising it.
Yes.
Just ask opinions. Yeah, we'll see. Sadly, I can't order it yet because I need a credit card. Luckily, my father owns a credit card and he will order it for me once he gets home from his business trip. The assassin does look a lot better than... What are you doing right now, man? You at work or something? I'm gonna buy an Alienware computer. Bit of a nutty thing. Oh, an interview for what? Oh, a job, obviously, but I mean, what kind of job? Yeah, the main reason I'm doing it is because I'm getting a really expensive one, and they have this extra service you can pay for a couple hundred extra, where for I think it's 4 years, if you get the maximum one, they'll basically do long distance troubleshooting, and if there's issues with like the computer itself, they'll come fix it at my house, so I don't have to send it back. I won't have to lose the computer for fucking 3 weeks straight. Not any of that mess. That's the interesting part. Mark of Death seems cool. I'll take that. Obviously get lockpicking. Who doesn't want lockpicking? Get archery stuff and make him an archer. Master Archer. Yes, mate. People keep telling me it's expensive when I send them the thing, but keep in mind that a lot of the money I'm spending is also on taxes. Which is the sad part. It's just the nature of things. You earn money by going to work at a job, you pay taxes on said money, and when you buy stuff, you pay even more taxes. And on this computer, it's a hell of a lot. But what can you do? That's the nature of life.
Right.
Death route, sure.
This should be easy enough.
So, Eden. Yeah, capitalism, exactly. Catch up on what's happened so far. We have done Redcliffe. We have then gone to the Circle of Magi and saved Wynn and the whole circle. We have the mages on our side, and now we're going to the Brecilian forest for the Darkspawn overrun it as well. Because they're the closest to, well,
Stop right there,
Darkspawn.
outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business.
Hey, my coercion.
I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Cheeky little elves.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Oh, a quick thing, Eden. So, as today is my 7th day streaming, as of after this stream, I will have hit 3 out of 4 of my affiliate goals. What is my 4th? Well, you can see in the bottom right of your screen. I need 50 followers. I have 16 right now. So, yeah. I plan to keep actively streaming as much as I can. The only day this week that I won't, for sure... Oh, there's 2 days that I might not. We'll see. For sure is tomorrow, because I'm at a congress for my work. And I won't be home until like 8 at night, so I'll be gone all day. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, don't worry, Eden. Do you even own this game? Dragon Age Origins. It's on Steam, by the way. Let's see. I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
Technically, I'm doing 2 jobs right now. So I have studied to be a nurse, which I am. And secondly, one of the head nurses at my place of work is currently away on maternity leave. So I'm actually also doubling as a part-time head nurse. Ah, I'll keep that in mind for the special little surprise later on, Eden. 1 second, I'm just gonna void the bladder. I'm back. And yes, it sadly is a lot of work, which is why I'm tired half the time I'm awake, but you know. Gotta keep pushing through it. Let's see. My name is Chris. Pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Yeah, I hope so too, because I'm actually really enjoying streaming. A lot of the time I'm tired and I initially don't feel like it, but when I just start streaming, I actually enjoy myself, so I keep doing it. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I need is 50 followers, so just need to find people to follow me. Then I'll get the affiliate status. I am working on getting some channel art and profile picture and what all that kind of stuff. Like later today, I'm getting panels and a profile picture from an artist that I've commissioned. Same one that did Kalan's stuff, actually. And I've actually also started uploading my VODs to YouTube since this weekend. I think there's 4 videos on there now, so I think I started Saturday. So yeah, people that miss my stuff and actually are interested to watch can watch on YouTube. I just put the full unedited VOD on there. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
I have some questions for you.
Quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Yeah, so I'm sticking with my online name. What I've asked for is a kind of paladin knight thing with a nice big shield with the colors gold and blue. And if I get nearer to the affiliate mark, I'll also commission sub badges and all that kind of stuff in the same sort of style. The shields and all the colors and all that stuff. It may seem silly, but I like it. Let's talk to Mithra, see if she knows anything.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Okay, she's not interested in really talking. Yeah, it does. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm paying good money for it.
I am Athras.
So I hope it's good.
I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You don't seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Let's try and persuade him. Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her. Her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Yeah, same thing here, Eden. The total price of everything I wanted is expensive, which is why I cut it down to bits and pieces. Probably also gonna commission someone to make the scenes and stuff for me eventually, and better the art. You know someone that can do that rather well. My godfather. I'll pay him as well, obviously. He needs it as well. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. And then the new computer. Oh, we're legit gonna be able to play any game we want on the stream at that point. Like, I'm interested in playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I had started to play it, but once I got to England, when the map became so big, the game just constantly froze, which is mostly issue of my RAM not being enough in this computer, but the other computer in general will just perform so much better. I will seek her out in first.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Let's do that guy a favor and actually look for his wife. Seems a bit sad that he isn't told about her fate. Bit cruel, even. I don't know.
On it.
It just doesn't sit right with literally not being told about his wife, because, you know, you might disobey, whatever.
So you are the Grey Warden who was
I would want to know. I think anyone would want to know. Like, come on, man. It's not that
on it.
Yeah, exactly. And I've saved up the money for like over half a year now, and I'm happy I can finally buy it and still have a nice reserve of money in my account in general, you know? Like, I don't have to worry about getting into trouble anytime soon, which was kind of the point as to why I was waiting so long to begin with. I could have bought it earlier, but I didn't want to get myself in trouble in terms of, like, you know, money and all that. Might be silly, but yeah, especially if you live alone, and I'm the sole earner at where I live, so yeah. Basically what it falls down to, doesn't it? Ranged. Sure.
Yes?
Also, it's just a bit of discipline, you know? Like, sure, I could have bought the computer earlier, and sure, I wanted it, but is it worth getting myself in trouble over a computer? I don't think so.
You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told you can supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Take a look. Potions. Free kit. I'll always take those. Yeah, you have to keep in mind what your responsibilities before committing money to things you don't quote unquote necessarily need. This looks like a good bow. This as well. Dalish gloves reinforced. Nice. Dalish boots. Fence. Dalish armor. I think we already have Dalish armor looted from somewhere. Yes, we do. Same stats, so it's fine. Land shield, nah. Jason robes, nah. Dorm. Nah. Elf robe, nature resistant, silver brooch. Take that. Manual shape shifter. Take that too. Earn that for possible future plus achievements. I'm just a achievement. Let us equip our friend Severin. Yeah. Can he not? Oh, he needs more string. Please. Should. There's the question. Equipped to 6, right? Dalish longbow. 720 rapid aim. Looks nice. Basic though. Take a look at our own bow. 7. Yeah. Upgrade my own bow as well. Which is nice. Okay. Alistair, what kind of blade? You have a special healing blade, don't you? Keeper. Yeah, we'll leave that on you for now.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Zathrun said I could have what's inside
Please
here.
do not...
Dad. Nice try, nice try. Lanaya. Is that the...
invitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls, all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes, some larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They are used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do. Not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept. Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Sathrian says he needs to see you right away.
He did?
English.
Why would he send you to tell me such a thing?
I told him I was coming to see you anyway.
How very odd. I shall go speak with him at...
That mean we can loot the chest like a cheeky bugger.
You have betrayed the trust of my clan, and no doubt stolen from us. Zathrian shall hear of this, I assure you.
Sathrian said the clan, I didn't take anything.
Even if that's true, you should... I suppose I should not be surprised. Zathrian was right.
Yeah, you're such a cheeky little. Expecting me to kill werewolves for you.
I could have a try at that.
What's this? A bad sword.
Ready.
Darmisu. Bad. Or just a base dagger that's... Girl. Elf woman. Yana, hunter, woman. Statue?
Right. Let's get started.
He's giving us another quest. Oh, this guy.
Hello?
There's no need to be afraid of me.
Of course. I'm very sorry. It's just that we don't get many visitors. Like you, I mean. Of your kind.
Of my kind?
I didn't mean it like that. Can we start over? I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Love problems. Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be a way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Such a poor lad. All he wants was some good lovin'. Why a redhead, nonetheless?
Andiran Atishan, outsider.
You are Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
Let's try to persuade her. If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Start to persuade her again. If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt.
That was easy.
Cyranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Hey, elven shagging. I mean, what?
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Lick his ear. I mean, what?
We are both
I'm sure they're into
grateful
that.
for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Off to make children already. Woo! Yeah, exactly, Eden. Straight to children.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
All gifts for Zevran. We're off to shag already. Jesus Christ, that was quick, innit?
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Hey, Laura.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
You make them sound like friends.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Examine the Hala?
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I'm glad you attempted it regardless.
And to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I could kill her quickly if you so wish.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath, knowing she was always safest in my care.
Luckily, that is not the case with us, is it? Ian, straight to children. Although, there's some people these days. You never bloody know.
As you wish.
I mean, I know what you mean, but let's say some people rush it a bit too quickly.
Lost. It's easy to get turned around in a place like this.
Let us go left first, I guess? I totally did not enable those two elves, Eden. I don't know what you're talking about. True. I only talked her out of being stupid.
As you wish.
Yeah. Speedrun the children, that sounds about right. Literally just like, oh yeah, I love you anyway. Let's go make kids. Wait, what? We'll be very happy with our children. What? Sounds like she's baby trapping him. Poor guy. Never trust a redhead.
Right.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish send a human of all things to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
And you speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts. And yeah, he doesn't have a problem at the time until she becomes a demon. We'll see then. We'll see then.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean, no harm.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
Talk of Sathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why exactly do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Yeah, and I can't speak today, so that makes two of us. This is a special flower. Justice Grace. Oh, it's a plot item for Liliana. Cool. The hell's a Templar doing all the way out here? Yeah, literally. He's dead. All he does is chill. All he does is chill. Can't do anything else anymore. Little guy. We will soon level up to level 11.
Let's get started.
There we go.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish.
Is that an elf? Hello?
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened to you?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
God. Take the hunter back to the camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Mas Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Poor guy. Got absolutely destroyed. That earns us some good boy points with the elves. This is where we were exploring. Let's take another look around. Another dead Templar. And this is just the other side of the river. But yeah, I don't know what these Templars are doing here. This does not bode well, I don't think. An ogre? Oh god. There's Darkspawn here as well. No. Don't ram me. I do not consent. Ow. You mind? This is worse than the elves. These guys want to go straight to children as well.
Let's get started. Here we go.
Mystical Site of Power. Gravestone. Uneasy feeling. Okay. That's a dead elf, I presume. Painted Skyball. Oxbone. The dog. So many dog gifts. Yeah, they got inspired by the elves. The elves are horny, so are they.
Let's get started.
Ironbark. Yeah.
Let us end this.
Can't stop us, tree. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. We'll explore the map fully before we move on to the next area. There might be something else that is interesting. Werewolves. Oh, this is also venturing forth. Is it different zones or is it the same? East Forest, East Forest. Okay, it's the same zone, so we could take several approaches. This is a living tree. It's obvious. That's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's a lot of them here. That's a lot of their trees. They must also be going straight to children, considering how many there are.
Right.
I talk to this tree.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
You're not going to attack me, are you?
Ah, thou speakest of the others, how filled they are with hate? I apologize on their behalf. They cannot control their fate. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Where would I find this thief?
It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Wouldst that I could travel there, I'd teach the fool to soon beware.
Very well, I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay, so we're suddenly talking to a tree and we're going to get an acorn for it. An intact camp. How odd.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Probably right. Keep an eye out.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it
This
all
is magic.
seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
We need to go.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? Oh, I am tired.
This is magic.
I feel magic here, draining my strength.
Uh-oh.
You know, if it's all the same to you, why don't we sit down for a while? Strange as it sounds, I'd rather camp here before going back out into the forest.
This is bad. There we go. Oh, my game just crashed? Yep, my game just crashed after killing that boy. Be a second. Get it going again. Well, apparently it is possible because it just did. I hope we didn't lose too much progress. Because sadly, this is an old game, so it doesn't auto-save every 5 minutes. Where do we be? Or before we spoke to the Elder Tree. Okay, it's not too bad, I guess. Don't get killed, Win. Leave her alone, you silly tree. There we go, not too far off. We quickly recovered our progress. Let's talk to this silly rhyming tree again.
What manner? And unless thou thinkst it, I have but one. All I have.
Skipping the dialogue. We already went through it. Plus the trees, for some reason, extremely loud compared to everything else. We'll inspect the camp.
This is strange. The where.
Keep an eye out. I think we can just leave and re-encounter it. Yeah, there we go.
You know, if it's not the same to you.
Oh, stop moving. There we go. And we're not crashing this time. Hooray!
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Ah, imagine not crashing. What a privilege, am I right? Baelish gloves. A plot gift for Severin. Hey! Nice. I love it. Party in chat. We didn't crash. Let's save before we do. Oh, we leveled up again, didn't we? For strength. For armor purposes. I'll keep my points for when I get master combat training. For the start. I'm gonna get Master Dual Wielder and I'll destroy them. Because then we can use two swords instead of a dagger and a sword. We'll be overpowered as hell. Hello.
This should be easy enough.
You cute little animals. I can't slaughter you? How sad. This is another tree. Where the hell are we? I think we're in the middle of a maze or something. What is this? Forest barrier. Okay. Can't go there yet.
Warden senses tingling.
Did my character just say Warden senses tinkling? My warden senses tingling. Eden. Bethal's Blessing, Whitewood. Okay. Thal the Great Protector. More Hala that we cannot slaughter. Bad face. I know there's a quest over there, but that's that werewolf that we supposedly might have to kill. I kind of want to avoid killing it if I can. There's only one thing the Warden Sense cannot defeat, Eden, and that's the game crashing. The one weakness of the Warden Sense, game crashes.
Was this?
Another ogre. 2 ogres, oh god. Kill this one quickly. Ooh. Do you mind? You don't have to ram me, you don't have permission. Cutscene, word. Bugged out cutscene, yeah. Oh god, my character was flying for a second there. Silver ring. Rubble. Bones. More bones. Death root. Under grave? Disturb the wards. Oh god, I just died real quick. Jesus Christ.
You had it coming.
Like I said, the Revenants kick ass. Oof, that almost went badly. But they do give badass loot. Yeah. Take it.
Of course.
Let's give you an injury kit, Alistair. Die. Even he had trouble controlling the Revenant. And he's an absolute chat tank, like... Save so we don't have to kill it again. I'm a bit paranoid of the crashes now. Of so purchase. Just a ring.
Right.
And more tents. 3 stump.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out. Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Welcome, third viewer, whoever you are. Feel free to chat with Eden. He won't bite. Not yet. You're the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already.
Are we?
Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Of course you can't, Eden. I just really want the Grand Oak's acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Sure, let's play. Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
How about a book?
A book, eh? What sort of book?
How about this book on elven history?
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
You want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
My name is Alfred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Totally not threatening. You have anything to trade?
Yes. Yes. I still have that old helmet and the book.
Trade for the book?
And what do you have to trade for the book?
How about this silver ring?
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
Eden, should I kill this guy? He's a mad one, isn't he? A tad? That's an understatement. I don't know. Ask another question?
Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
Ever, far to the east.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Raid?
I still have the helmet, if you like. You'll have to clean it, though.
Helmet?
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
Gold coin?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about? Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again. May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
Of course not.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you were lying? Ah, you thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away.
I doubt he's useful. He's too mad. Tell me about the forest.
Too many spirits, that's the problem of this forest. And all the curses and the angry wolfmen who howl enough to drive you to madness. And you yell at them, but they run and hide deep within the center of the forest, and the trees protect them. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily fooled if you know how.
How do you fool them?
Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Talk about the rhyming
You
oak.
know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
I'll think about it.
Good. You do that. Time to move on.
So basically I have to choose between the tree and the madman. So I think I'm more inclined to kill the madman, not gonna lie.
What's this now? You again? What?
Time to kill you!
Huh. You hear that? I intend to keep it there. Not fair. Not... Huh. You hear that? I intend to keep it there. Nah! Don't you have any manners whatsoever?
No offense, but might I try? I've got a quick...
Go ahead, show
Let's
off.
see. Oh, when was the last time I slipped my hand into some dark hole?
Yeah, I prefer the tree as well over the
Long
madman.
story that. And there we go. It was definitely trapped, but I'm too awesome by far. Here's what was inside.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
He's gonna attack now? Yep, there we go. Oh, Jesus! Shoot that. Why are you so focused on me, you old geezer? There we go. Definitely the tree over the madman, not gonna lie. Bomber clothing, magic staff, steel. Yeah.
Let's get started.
If I have to choose between funny rhyming tree and mad old geezer that just wants to talk in riddles and gets mad if you don't play along, you know? I spoke of a helm. Just a leather helm, really. It's dumb. Severin needs more string buffs. Alistair, you need a lot more strength for that. I think. Iridium plate. Oh, I have enough iridium plate now. Nice. Cool. Alistair. Yeah, the shield you have is way better in it. Okay. Don't worry about it then. We will do what we must. Nothing more. Guessing this is where you would come in otherwise. You just run straight back out again, I think.
I do not think we made any progress.
Okay, let's go talk to the tree. The tree might be able to give us a hint about the mist. I do like how we have some proper armor on now. Starting to look like Chads. So we did disturb the other gravestone and we got an encounter with a revenant for it. I may look at this gravestone again, see if it does anything. There's some new enemies, so it might. Nice. All the silly dogs. And go check out the gravestone again. May pop us with another encounter. Yeah, there we go. See? Disturb the tombstone. Holy shit. Mind? Oh. The Revenant's up there. Severin, you might want to not. Okay, you might want to pop a potion. Might want to do the same. Oh man. There's a mage as well. No. Deal with him, Severin. Can you not give yourself mana regen? No? It's dumb. Give it to Zevran. Heal. Ooh, this is a tough fight. Yay!
Time for a little cleanup.
Juggernaut helmets. These revenants are insane, man.
Let's get started.
I'm guessing there's a third for like a piece of chest armor somewhere. Probably in that place we haven't been able to explore yet. Like I'm guessing there's a full set of armor involved in killing them. Because I'm guessing this is the same. Juggernaut helm, Juggernaut plate boots. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Armor, mental resistance, a lot of resistances. Might be a good set for like a tank or whatever. We'll see. Might be able to give it to Alistair. Tough fights, but probably worth it. Hopefully. Because they give a set bonus as well if you have 3 of the same pieces on. So.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you
My
seek?
joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. This cannot pass without reward. I shall give what little I can afford. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Yep, so like I thought, we get an item that helps us get through that mist barrier. Yay! Rhyming 3 saves the day once again. I'm happy we didn't have to kill the tree.
Task?
3 of skills on. 30 strength, yeah, we'll have to give you a lot more for that armor. Oh, I think... No, did we go? I think we went the right direction. Avoid the werewolf girl. I want to see if we can maybe kill the source of the werewolf curse and avoid having to kill the werewolf wife of the elf, which is right there. Daniela. Don't really want to kill her. That was the other tombstone, so I'm hoping there's another one here for the chest piece. That would be cool. Hey.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Hey Eden, I don't think that elf wants to be reunited with the seed, if you know what I mean. Hey. Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
I'm guessing that's Witherfang. Yeah, here it is, see? Oh, the music is bugged again. Come on, man. Stop being so loud. Yeah, out of nowhere. I think this is the chess piece part. Alistair, gift, sure. Open these chests before we start the encounter, maybe. Insufficient skill on level 3. Damn, dude. We replace the armor pin. Okay. Disturb the wards. Okay, we wanna get out there. Can't let Wind die. She's our healer. Take out the Orchard.
Just me, or do you actually think it's
Jesus Christ! The Revenant is such a badass! What kind of job is it for, Eden? English candy store. That's very specific. Come on, give me the chest piece. Yay, and the gloves. There we go. It's a full set. Oh, no, it's not. Heavy plate armor, red steel, and juggernaut plate gloves. I'm guessing there's another tomb then, or something. Huh. Or it might be in this chest, and that's why it's a level 4 chest. That might also be the case. We might have to come back for it.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
Werewolves live in an old ruin?
Let's venture forth. Is the interview in person or online, or how is it gonna work, Ian?
It seems that elves once lived with the Tevinter humans. Or the Tevinter built this place for them. Such a thing.
And to think I only wanted to talk. 4 hours away, damn, dude.
On it.
So you're gonna commute 4 hours back and forth to work every day. Or do you have like a store that's closer that you're gonna work at? Oh. Fair enough. Is the job that good that you consider moving for it?
Let's get started.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
They'd have to make you a good offer then for you to, you know, consider having to take that, considering you'd have to move and, yeah, just leave your friends and stuff.
This won't take long.
Hellish gloves. Oh! Okay, that's not that bad then, eh?
This should be easy enough.
Yes?
Bit mail gloves.
Your command?
I guess that's a good thing about the job then. Friends live there, so. Is there anything that's keeping you at your current location? Family or whatever?
Watch out, trap.
Uh-oh. Whatever is here sounds loud and dangerous. Ow. And it's a dragon.
Weapons at the ready.
Wind died. Shit. Oh, she's alive. Oh. Miriam potion. Take it, win. Group heal. There we go. A dead dragon. Heavy chainmail, red steel, potent lyrium potion. Imagine being able to kill a dragon. That's good, Eden.
Let's get started.
Happy for you. There's a lot of dead knights here. Probably to do with the whole dragon thing. Where there is a dragon, there's usually knights trying to kill said dragon, I suppose. Red steel is a bit too high for me. Alistair has some pretty nice armor right now, with willpower and all that. Shit's hot. Let's level up Win. Cunning 16, she needs it. Go Magic 32, why not? All members in the party seems actually pretty good now, if that includes her. Less need for potions. Yeah, imagine killing a dragon in Dragon Age. SMH, man.
At your service.
Another insufficient skill. I have to remember where these chests are. They have to contain some good stuff, right? You'd assume so anyway.
Ready.
Dragon's Horde. There better be something good. Potions? Paladin's Reach. Now that, my boy, is a good bow. Split mail boots. Morgan gift. Some random stuff. A lot of gold. Yeah, I'll take it all. Maybe our boy can use that bow. Because it's a obvious. It's a tier 7 bow. That's insane. Let's take a look at my bow. Long white. Here, this is the one he's using. With rapid aim on. He gets the better bow, obviously, because he uses the bow actively, and I switch to it sometimes to pull mobs and whatever. So for me, it's not as necessary as for him. Well, necessary is a big word, but, you know, it's a straight upgrade for something he actively uses. Save the game before we get into trouble. Alistair leveled up, popped more strength on him. Armor bonus, we'll take that.
Right.
I hope you get the job then, Eden.
As you wish.
Seeing as it is something you want and your friends are there and stuff, so not a bad thing, eh? Oh, we just got another bow upgrade for ourselves. Which one? Tailor's long? Yeah. Whitewood version. We'll keep a good bow to upgrade Liliana with at camp as well. She does come into play later in the game. got a message from my boss at work that someone has passed. Never trust a redhead, Eden. Just never trust women in general. They are the evil of this world.
Mami? Mami, no matter, son. Mami! Mami! Mami!
Calm down, what are you seeing? It's a spirit that can't interact. Yeah, it was one of the patients. It's part of the job, sadly. Part of the job.
On it.
Nothing much can be done about it.
Let's get started.
It's the most difficult part of the job, but at the same time, I know that we provide our people with the best care that we can, so there's literally nothing more you can do, you know what I mean?
Right.
Altar and fountain. Okay, let's explore the rest first.
Lifeless bastards.
There's a lot of skeletons that come out of nowhere. Yeah, like I said, it's sadly part of what we do, but you know. Elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh, liquid even after all this time. The gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
Touch the gem? Is this some kind of trapped spirit? Stop touching the... Try to open the gem? Try to break the gem? See you later, man. Is there anything I can do for you? Only. Remains of an arcane warrior. You're on a mage yourself, you can teach us knowledge to okay. Yes, I will try to help you. Just don't know. Yes, give me your memories. Donald. You've unlocked Arcane Warrior. It's for mages though, but we have unlocked it. Which is cool. If you do a mage playthrough, it's one of the best ones, I was told, so... That and Blood Mage, but... Blood Mage, he seems a bit... I don't know. Take a bit of loot. Tavern leveled up. Eat on him. Or cunning. I think this isn't right. Yeah. Okay. So we need 22 cunning on it. Give him one more point in strength. Get him to combat tactics, get him to level 4 device mastery. Then he can open those chests that we left behind, which we will have to. Another phylactery. Naturally coiled, dark shapes swirl around so the paper with the vial. Take the vial. Glass fractures at your touch. Another revenant, oh god. Away. In case of AoE. A lot less potion use, which is good. Come on, let's try and kill him before Alistair dies. Nope. Just not about. Damn. I tried. Is this the final piece? No. God damn it. All I wanted was that next piece of armor. Might really be in that chest. No. Pull them towards us. And this is why we have a bow. Why not shooting Severin?
Watch out, Drafter. Time for a little cleanup. Let's go. Watch out, Drafter. Watch out, Drafter. Victory shall be mine. On it.
Die, skeleton. Severin. Disarm the traps, please.
Watch out, Drafter. 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 This won't take long.
There we go. Whole room disarmed, bunch of XP. I don't mind. Where does this lead to? Okay, let's track back. Do want to get those chests. Our inventory is almost full though. Damn. This has been a very fruitful little adventure. Actually, it is 6 o'clock, so I will have to call the stream. I may go and get the chests off stream, save some time. See about that if I do have the time to spare, that is. And we'll get back to this game most likely Friday, as I do not have time to stream tomorrow because of the convention work. So I will see you all on Friday. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a great Thursday. Guys, later. And about that surprise, I will have to give it to Eden. It's present for most of the stream. Practically nobody else was. So yeah, surprise coming.